It will finally end in a few years. The market is getting ready for a bull run, and XRP is just starting to show up. People, the price change looks great. It went up 3.8% in the last day. Today is a big day for the Ripple vs CCK, so we have a lot to talk about. We will talk about that. And we will also say that banks can't use public ledgers right now. Brad Ginger says that Ripple 100% is still plot twists that haven't been able to change the story behind XRP. They first thought that the rise in XRP was due to it having broken through its multi-year barrier key figures, but they were wrong. Now let's begin. Sipping a nice drink while we relax and enjoy some fun activities is what we want to do. USD 63,800.00. It was just a change. Let's go now. Again, $3,244 is how much Bitcoin costs. The hourly chart shows that it is trying to turn green, even though it has dropped 1.75% in the last day. It ends the day at 3,071 USDT and 91 USDC, down 2.51% and 99, respectively. XRP has gone up almost 9% in the last 90 days, and for the last 90 days, and 3.84%. 55 cents at the end. It's worth 57 cents on the dollar right now. What will happen to Asia when they wake up will be interesting to see if we can catch this monster. I will have to wait and see if I can get back to the 60-cent area. I don't have a crystal ball. Hey everyone, I need 75 cents. The top of the cryptocurrency market's value of $2 trillion or $362 billion is exactly what I'm looking forward to on Monday. You can get one for yourself if you look for the drop. There are uncommon adults around who are sometimes called elder lions. You should talk about these three things. This collection only has 150. The release won't happen until Monday at 9 a.m. After Monday, when the new drop goes away, you'll have to pay. Listen up, everyone, and set your alarm. For me, VOA is a simple 20x, which means a bull cycle. A lot of Americans are having trouble getting their hands on it, so I'll make a movie showing them how to buy it. That movie will be recorded and played. It's so simple, you know what to do now. Not only does it look like Sologenic, but it's also important to keep in mind that Stellar has the same tools as the XRPL toolkit. They each have a small deck that we can check out. If you decide to get on, you can trade XLM for VO. If this sounds interesting to you, please do that. I think you should get your XLM today. The video will be ready to go when I'm done making it. Are there any chances of an escape in evac? You are right about that. This is the piece. Let's make it work by turning it on. Because of how the stock and cryptocurrency markets work together, there has been a lot of movement in the cryptocurrency market lately, with evac being one of the best performers. AVAX is getting close to a technology tipping point. If the car broke out, it could be close. Technically, AVAX has been consolidating in a bullish pennant shape, which means that prices have been moving sideways. This suggests that the stock could go up even more. As evac gets closer to the planet's upper limit, the breakout scene is likely to happen, which will help this thing hit new heights. We expect the rise to follow the previous trend. As the avalanche gets closer to possible breakthrough, we want buyers to come to the following conclusion. To find out if the stock market will go up and if it is ready for a breakout, look at the technical setup and how the stock market and coin markets affect each other. If investors feel that the stock market is done for good, AAC may go down with it. How does Alex look now as it keeps going up? Trade at $373.105 if we look at the chart for 7 days there. Look at this 35 level, people, we have it. In the last week, we've already hit 37 or 6% in this range of 32 to 33. This is not how we work, and it's not rude. It's going to be great. At least 5 times this will happen. Pay attention. Hey, what's that? Stephanie Starr yelled, it's back above the resistance that has been there for years, which may explain the small green candle we're seeing today. But how long will it stay above this pushback that has been there for years, she asks. How long are we going to be up there? For this great question, she wants $0.92 too. I need $0.92 too. We will have to wait and see if we can stay above this line, but if we can and go above $0.75, can bet now. But the $0.92 to be here soon enough. Robinhood, the SEC is once again on the attack. The SEC told them not to do business with the whales. What's new? Not at all. They want to make quick cash. They are now going after Robinhood as a way to make quick cash after a Ripple case broke them. But what about this is interesting in January 2023? The post from February 2024 makes my worries about the current fight between Robinhood and its users even stronger. It says that Robinhood has been taking part in the transfer and receipt of stolen money without saying a word. You can use the information however you want. The team found connections between Robinhood and a number of scams, such as sending $130 million in cryptocurrency to Bitmore. The truth makes this clear. Let it go. This is all very interesting. That's where I'm ending it. This is Brad Glinghouse. Some people think that Ripple doesn't fully back XRP, but they are wrong. We have made a promise and will always keep it. You didn't need to listen to the beautiful thing again. Without a doubt, anyone who thinks that Ripple is not fully behind XRP is crazy. We have made a promise and will always keep it. For those of you who are worried about XRP, the answer is yes. If you think that the stablecoin is making them change their plan, a lot of people don't care about XRP. You're crazy. It's Ripple that supports XRP the most because they have so much of it. If you had that much money, wouldn't you back them? Of course, you would also want to keep an eye on it. How come it goes up? If the price goes up, you'll be able to make a lot of money. Check out this XRP plan, people. If you want to cheat on her, click here. In 2017, the breakthrough number 202 was seen when the triangle broke apart. When we were about to break out in 2021, we all knew what would happen. In terms of this year, it looks like we are getting closer to the breakout than we were in 2021. It's likely that XRP will hit $245. Not at all. I have no idea if you swear. I want to tell you the truth. I want to tell you the truth. Hearing $3 for XRP in a 6xx cycle to take us to an all-time high is a very risky move. That's where we want to be at the very least. For XRP, any number between 4 and 7 is fine. Not only will you not see $100 as a B cycle, but we also won't use $20 to stand for 200. It's being worked on right now. That could happen. It is very much possible. It's possible for the market cap to reach $1 trillion. How much money comes in will depend on how much big money you have. Darren, we could see that coin for sure. Banks should be aware that they don't have the right permissions. For example, JP Morgan has decided to use a private blockchain instead of public ledgers at the moment. How did they decide between public and private options? Because banks have to follow different rules than, say, asset managers are. Or because we are broker-dealers and licensed transfer agents with the SEC, we also have to follow SEC rules. In the US, the Office of the Comptroller and Auditor OC is telling banks not to use public blockchains because they don't have the same security measures as the financial service technology they are built on. But I think that because of your work, public blockchains will be the place where new ideas come from. I think that in the future, new ideas will come from public blockchains. Unfortunately, banks have to follow certain rules, but they are still working hard to make an interesting film. We're waiting for the video to be ready right now. You know how things can be put together and done on top of each other, etc. You need to know the difference between online and on MSN that was close to when the internet first came out if you want to understand the changes. The public internet comes next. The TORS ruling will soon be made public for the very important judge. This is the last case SEC v. Ripple. This paper is important because it comes before Judge Tor's decision on Ripple's possible wrongdoing. Finally, the choice we've been waiting for is coming. Today is the due date. If you break the rules about stocks, remember the SEC, the CC wanted a payment of at least $2 billion, but Ripple only wanted to pay $10 million, and they were ready to go ahead with it. There is talk about Ripple's large sales of XRP, which is why the price is changing. We may have seen a small pump because of that. There must be someone who knows that good news is on the way.